Okay, so I'm doing my first chiro adjustment. I guess for someone who's never done it before, what might go through your mind? What goes through my mind is like, one, you're obviously with the sound, you associate it with pain. Obviously, I've been here, so I know it doesn't go that way, but I feel that way. Like, is it gonna crack the wrong way? Is something gonna happen? So obviously today I'll get the real feeling for it. And I guess I'm expecting like a really good release. Like when I crack my knuckles, I feel really good. So that's my assumption going into this. I'm nervous, but you know, I want to check it out and I'll let you know how it goes.
So typically people think, like you said, an adjustment comes with pain, but it is most of the time painless. You'll hear a sound. You'll hear a sound. The only reason I say most of the time is that if there's someone that's in extreme pain already, then that movement that I want to put them in is painful, not the adjustment itself, okay? So you're not in pain, so you should be fine. The sound, yes, you do usually hear a popping sound, like if you crack your knuckles. It's actually just like an air bubble being released from that joint, just like opening a can of pop. You hear that sound, it's the exact same thing. So no pain associated with it. You'll hear a sound, but we're aiming to increase range of motion, free up the joint mobility, and then reduce muscle tension as well.
Yeah, let's crack me up.
Lay on your back looking up first. Sorry, yeah. We'll start with neck and shoulders.
I'm excited too.
So I always do palpation first, so I'm gonna actually feel for what joint I think is restricted. I'm feeling for actually lack of range of motion, and then you'll feel that a spot that I find is usually tender, associated with tenderness, so you'll be like, oh yeah, that kind of is. So do you have any pain or headaches or anything?
I do wake up with neck pain a lot of times, like it feels very tight.
Okay.
And I do feel tighter. I don't remember which side of my neck, but one side of my neck can't turn as much as the other.
Yeah. So on your right side, you can feel like almost like that bump that I'm going over.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what it is. It's like the joint should be lined up nice and flat, but I can feel on your right side that I was feeling, one is almost like misaligned. That's where I'm feeling a bump, right? So you can find and feel that too. This is that area.
And it feels tender too.
Yeah. So with the adjustment, that's what we're gonna kind of free up that joint on the right side. And then all those muscles that are surrounding it that you can feel go all the way up that are tight will relax again. So this is the segment that I would adjust on you first. But again, you don't need to do anything. I'll kind of guide you through it. Ready? So resting on the headrest again, letting this side kind of relax and fall.
Ooh.
There we go.
Whoa, yo, that caught me by surprise, but it was good.
So we're gonna stretch and just do a little traction.
Oh, hey.
No pain here. It should feel like a nice stretch. Good. So that was your first adjustment.
Wow, that was like, I can't really, it's just, yeah, it's the opposite of what I expected though.
Yeah, really quick. It's such a tiny movement. A lot of people think it's like a huge head movement.
Yeah.
But it's not. Right?
That's what it is. You think they're gonna like snap your neck, but it wasn't even close to that. Like I turned my neck more than what you just
said.
Said.
Exactly. There we go.
Is there a reason why one side cracks more than the other?
It can be just tension within the muscle. If you have one muscle that's really, really tight on one side, as soon as you move that joint a little bit, it's kind of, we call it zippering. It's gonna go down to the other segments and move them as well. So, and you adjust super easy, like you said, so. Okay, let's flip on your stomach, and we'll do back.
My back cracked.
So face here, hands are down at the sides on the headrest.
You're looking into the poop.
Yeah, you're looking just straight down there. So I'm gonna feel for mid-back tension too. So I'm just gonna feel again for joint movement or lack of movement. So pushing on your right versus left. So I can feel left stiffness on you.
I do have tighter hips on the left.
Okay. So your left side is pretty restricted just by feeling.
It pops when I open it up.
Does it?
Yeah.
And then usually that means that like your glute med will be super tight too, and you can feel that also. So we'll show you kind of left SI joint. So you're gonna face me on your side over here, face the wall. Yep, right on your shoulder. So I'll set you up for this one. Top knee is up in front of you, bent up, and you're gonna straighten this one out. Tuck your toe behind. I'm gonna pull this arm out from under you. So see how you're twisted right now? This is what we want. So we're gonna be pushing down here and pushing back and you're gonna feel this is the joint we want to move, okay? So again, you don't really have to do anything, you're just relaxing, but this is where we want to move. Roll back.
Ooh.
There we go. I'll roll you back here.
Oh, that side was so good.
Okay. On your back now.
Oh.
I'm gonna get you to slide down a little bit this way.
Do you release any like endorphins after being cracked or anything? Like I feel good after being cracked.
Well, people just feel like lighter.
Yeah.
So they feel less stress, less pain, that kind of thing.
That's what I feel.
So I'm gonna get you to turn your head, face this wall for me. Good. And again, with this one, I'm reaching under, and then I'm gonna be pushing down on you to adjust that way, okay?
Okay.
So you're gonna hear that sound. Do you take a deep breath in? Keep looking all the way over, good, and out. Good. Let's cross the other way. Yep. And now you're looking at this wall. Take a deep breath in and out. Good.
Oh, that other side didn't work, but this
There
side.
you go. Okay. Let's have you come on up.
Ooh.
So just a little quick kind of tutorial on adjusting. Shoulder range, feel lighter, feel a little bit looser.
I just feel like good. I can't like pinpoint. I just because you did so much. I feel like
I know we did a lot, kind of really
good overall. I've never like experienced. I haven't like I self crack, but it's different. You know when there's this when you're specifically aiming for something.
Yeah, and I always tell people that adjust themselves, you are adjusting the joints that can be hypermobile or above and below the segment that's actually irritating you. So people that self-adjust will get a quick, easy pop of the joint that moves super easy. But what's actually causing you pain or discomfort is that stuck joint. So that's why I always tell people, like, if you're self-adjusting, that's like an instant release, but you're gonna feel it over and over and over again because it's stuck. The one that's actually there needs to be adjusted by a professional. You want to come back?
Yeah, 100%. That was good. That felt like amazing. I still can't really explain it. It just feels really good.